Hi everyone, I welcome everyone to my channel. If you are seeing my video for the first time, like, share and comment. You are welcome to today's talk show. I'm having one of the biggest talking drummer in the house today, like a musicologist, one of the drummers that I so much respected. I'm happy to have him here today. His name is Joel Jim. I will welcome him now. Please, I want to welcome my boss to the show today because he's one of the talking about that I'm always look up to. Like I was like, I want to be like this boss. You know, better be your guy, okay,
Thank you so much.
Adúpẹ́ àpè yes jẹ́ wá ẹ̀ wò pé kí ni àwa ọmọ kékeré yìí fẹ́ gbé ẹ̀sìn gbàgbà. Ọ̀gá kan ní àwọn ìbéèrè ráńpẹ́ ta kàn fẹ́ béèrè lọ nínú ọ̀dẹ̀ dùn tẹ́ bá rí bá wa fi fẹ́ dá wa lóhùn gbogbo tó àti gbogbo yẹn sá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ní àkọ́kọ́ ẹ bá wa dá ọ̀dọ́ yín fún gbogbo àwọn ará ilé tí wọ́n ń wò wá.
Àwọn kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí àwọn ènìyàn tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi. Orúkọ mi ni Joel Oyèwọlá. Àwọn máa ń pè mí ní Joel Redon. That's my stage name. Inú mi ní láti àwọn eré program.
Àwọn bíbí ìlú wo ní sá?
Mo jẹ́ ọmọ bíbí ìlú Ìgbòho ní Ọ̀yọ́ State.
Ọ̀yọ́ State ní oṣù mórí kì í rí mi bá kì í délé báyìí. Ọ̀gá gẹ́gẹ́ wà lára àwọn oníkù tí ẹ pé àwọn wò gẹ́gẹ́ bí aṣíwájú. Ọ̀gá báwo lè ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ mi? Báwo ni òbí ṣe jẹ́ ṣé ẹ̀ẹ̀kan mọ́nì ni àbí talent ni àbí àti kékeré lẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni? Àbí báwo gẹ́gẹ́ ni ẹ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ pé ọ̀gá ṣe pé ẹ̀kan jí lọ́jọ́ kẹrẹ ẹ̀kan gbé ìjẹsẹ̀ sínú ọ̀gá afẹ́ mọ bí ẹ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kókó bí ẹ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ìlú yìí kẹ̀kẹ̀kẹ̀kẹ̀ ẹjọ́ sá.
Actually, bí iṣẹ́ mi ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún mi, iṣẹ́ pé mo ń wò ó, kí pé mo rí bí ìgbà pé mo fẹ́ mọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́. Àti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti bí mo gbọ́njú bára mi pé mo ní ìlú from childhood. Mo ti rí láti kékeré, mo ti ní ìfẹ́ mi ti fà sí mi. I can recall them. Ìgbà tí wọ́n rìn mí sí máa ń gbé mi kiri náà ni. Wọ́n ní níbi ẹ̀ka láti lọ church báyìí pé fún káwọn tó rí mi ní tí màá rìn báyìí bí fún káwọn tó rí mi màá ti kọ́ lọ sí ibi màá ti lápò lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó ń rí mi. Nígbà àti bẹ̀ níṣẹ́ nìyẹn ti àwọn sáré ká. Meanwhile ní church dẹ̀ ní most of people ti ń fojú sí mi lára church member yìí. Even I can record it. The first talking drum tí màá kọ́ ni was bought for me by my church leader. Wọ́n present it for me in church ni so it's something that wọ́n ti rí potential láti kékeré.
You saw the passion.
Àti rí passion mi tó pé gbà yẹn tó mú ìgbà tó ti padà ní pé mo tún dàgbà díẹ̀ tí mo tún fẹsẹ̀ nílẹ̀. Wọ́n rí pé o gba aṣọ mi màá ká aṣọ débi ìjìká báyìí. Màá tọ́ ọ́ bọ̀ màá máa ṣe so àtìláyà tí wọ́n lè pé ẹ̀rọ potential kan lára bọ́ọ̀lù. So potential kan rí yẹn. Láti wá òkú kò let's do something for the world. I was not informed. Look at the person who are representing ìlú fún mi. Ìlú tẹ́lẹ̀ present fún mi yẹn from that place. Bí mo ṣe pick up ní pick up ní sínú ìlú nílé. Ìlú tán gbogbo àfún mi gbọ̀ngàn ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ńlá yẹn mo lè mi tí láṣẹ sí nígbà mi tí ìtàn tó lè gbọ̀ngàn
Gẹ́gẹ́ nígbà yẹn.
So wọ́n switch mi sí omi nílé. Then àkúbà sáńbà lóru sọ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ lágbógbó. Àwọn kan tí mo ṣe lè ní play ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì nìyẹn. So tí báwa bá ṣàlẹ̀ mo máa gbé nílùú aláàtì máa lù sùn máa lù nílùú. From there, that's how I begin my music journey.
Okay, nígbà tí wàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà yẹn, ṣé n gbé ìyàtọ̀ wà ní pé àwọn parents support ní àwọn parents. Nígbà mi wà lẹ́ pé àwọn parents wọ́n ní pé àwọn onílù pé àwọn alágbé ló máa ń lù. Ṣé gbà yẹn ṣé all your parents dey go support you playing instruments then àbí wọn tààtà supporting yẹn mi báwọn òbí wà lẹ́ pé wọn nígbà tọmọ wọn ní pé wàhálà ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó pọ̀ ju ariwo ẹni stop wọn lé torí ariwo yẹn lòbí yóò ṣe ní pé àwọn ògbà pọ̀ mọ́ àwọn olùbọ̀ ṣé nígbà yẹn ṣé àwọn obìnrin fọwọ́ sí pé ìyá ṣèbí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe ní sáà lọ́wọ́ sí sáà fọwọ́ sí nígbà yẹn.
Ó lágbára ńgbà yẹn ó lágbára. Firstly, mo lè sọ pé my mom màá mi sí wọ́n accept díẹ̀ but dáàdì mi gbà rárá.
Wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ lù.
Dáàdì mi gbà rárá tó kọ́ bínú gan. Nígbà máa ṣe mọ ìjọ kan àtọ́ pẹ̀lú ìjókòó rí. Wọ́n ní ṣọmọ àwọn tó máa ń lò lù. Ṣọmọ àwọn tó máa ń gbẹ́lù kiri ní àwọn
bàbá kẹwàá ìkànnì àwọn bàbá yẹn.
A ń ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe láyé ẹ̀ ní. To the extent that ṣe pé wọ́n force mi kí mi lò lù mọ́ mi lò dé tó but nǹkan tó ń implement inú brain mi Wípé it's not the way. It's not the way. To the extent that ìgbà yẹn tí ìlú mi bá yà mú, I can remember vividly. Tí ìlú mi bá yà ìgbà yẹn kò tí sáwọn tó ń ṣèlú ní eré àwa. Ìlú Ìlọrin láti máa ń ṣèlú ìgbà yẹn. Inú Òkèlè mi ìgbà yẹn. Tí n bá lọ gbà lómi, tí wọ́n bá mi ṣe tán ní bá lọ gbà, màá gbé ìgbà yẹn kò tí àìgbé bá mi gbà yẹn. Màá gbé sábẹ́ aṣọ. So àwọn àmọ́ ń pè mí, wọ́n máa ń sọ pé kí ló ṣe bí tí mo fi hide mi. Wọ́n á ní ṣé mi ò wà proud of
nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe.
Nǹkan tí mo ṣe àbí mo lọ jí ni, àbí mo lọ gbé nìkan ni. And it's just what has been registered.
Deposit in your brain.
So I will try kí wá kólé bàgà bí sáàgbà kan tí màá ṣe sí. Àbí tí mi bá rí kí n ṣáà wá nǹkan tí màá hide sí. So it was not that easy wọ́n gbà. But ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì Olúwawí ni mo dàgbà sí. Ibẹ̀ ni àwọn parents mi ní sí Alẹ́sì church ni mo dàgbà sí. So until that vision wá jáde pé they should just leave me pé that's my calling, that's my way. Mo tún fi rí pé daddy mi wá he has to come down.
You have to support.
It's not that support. They didn't support me. None of my parents support me for being a talking drummer. So I'm not supported at all. It was just a rough journey. So from Oluwawuye, they just have to come down from the pressure. Pressure and calm down. So I can be able to. I can remember the first show tomorrow. I went to a show with a church choir. Then I got to see musician. Àwọn choir church máa kọrin reception.
Àwọn choir church choir onímọ̀ àwọn reception.
Àwọn gbẹ̀gẹ́ so àwọn church yẹn ní láti gbé God's church wá plead fún àwọn parents mi ẹjọ́ afẹ́ gbé jó ẹ̀yìn.
Ẹjọ́ okay like those church have came all the way to your moms that ẹjọ́ afẹ́ mọ̀mọ́ yín lọ sí show.
They have to beg. Gbẹ́rẹ́ máa dá padà.
Láyé kí wọ́n gbé yín lọ láyé kan ìgbé padà wálé mọ́ káà.
That is how come it is. Dáàdi wọ́n ṣáà dáàdi ní street gẹ́gẹ́ street gbẹ́rẹ́ máa dá padà. Gbẹ́rẹ́ máa ṣe kí ní pẹ̀lú ìwúlò pẹ́ o. Ṣáà at last wọ́n padà release me so mo padà lọ. So from there you won try àti ìgbà yẹn church yẹn ti wá ju bí at least wọ́n ti mọ̀ wọ́n lé wa. So anytime they come that daddy àwa tún ní o. So they have no option than to release me. That's
I'm really happy because like I see something in you that by now I still need passion yẹn pé I want to drum. Okay then nígbà yẹn ó máa ní àwọn gẹ́gẹ́ was role model wípé this person I want to be like this person like àwọn wo lẹ́ ń wà aṣíwájú nígbà yẹn. Ẹ̀mí pé ẹ sọ pé omele lẹ kọ́kọ́ ń play nígbà yẹn music play torí pé kiri ẹ̀ nìkan lédè bọ́ sí gẹ́gẹ́ like àwọn olè ń wò nígbà yẹn ṣé àwọn tẹ wá ń wò nígbà yẹn níwájú yẹn ṣé sáwọn náà free sí yẹn mo wípé náà kò ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó wà níwájú ló máa ń fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ tó ń wà lẹ́yìn àwọn kí wọ́n tó àwọn ṣé nígbà yẹn ṣé àwọn tẹ́ ń wò bí ọ̀gá ńgbà yẹn ṣé they also support you with that dream tẹ́ ní àbí they did not even that support náà support ní dára tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ nígbà yẹn ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá wa sọ àárín yẹn.
Actually mo wà lucky to have a good mentors because I have a bunch of mentors. So I'm happy that I have a good mentors. Àwọn tí mo dẹ̀ mentor, àwọn tí mo ń bí àwòkọ́ṣe níwájú mi. I think they are the ones that really help me to achieve this level tí mo achieve in music. Assuming pé kò sí àwọn ènìyàn, it's not like being a easy way. Yeah, I will have been somewhere around. I can be anywhere. I began to put in music journey, open journey. Actually, ìgbà tí mo dàgbà lọ, ẹni tó ń lu ìlú church wa ń gbà yẹn ìgbà tí mo sì kéré tí mo dàgbà lọ, ẹni tó ń lu church wa yẹn, may he so rest in peace. Senior Apostle Adekunle Adewoye. That man is the secretary of our church, and he's also the top drummer of the church. So the work was so much on him. We will be the ones to be doing
recording stuff, still doing
to drum. So then he's still struggling. Then inside his church, gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà they have to sit inside the altar. So he will have to sit in front of the altar for him to be drum and doing the work. So the man is just there and
managing the secretary, managing the drum.
So the bond between me and that man is very close like this. That people in the church even thought he's my father.
You to the closeness.
My bond with that man is very close. Not only for drumming or something. I'm looking at him as my father. He's my father. He's my friend. He's my everything. So we have been so
tight, like
tight
very,
like
very
that.
close.
So even and then my daddy don't used to go to church very well. So people don't know my dad
that much.
in my church. So they see him as my dad. So they see him as my dad. So they said that national Paraji, assistant secretary, I'm secretary. Because when we finish in the church, I'll go and sit down with him with the elders to read the meeting and count the money that enter everything, the tithe and everything. I imagine I was the last in church. So that man was my first mentor. That man was my first mentor. The man was really trying to mentor me through life, not only on talking drum, how to be prayerful, how to be honest, how to be diligent in what you are doing. There are a lot of things, how to behave to people, how to respect elders,
how to relate with people.
The man taught me a lot. Even I can see the man as my father, as my biological father. Because there was a time I have to leave my own father's house to go and be staying with him. Because the bond is already there. And moreover, that man's family and my family, we are family friends.
Wow. So it really helps you a lot.
It really helps. So there's no much contradiction or anything. So it helps. Then the second person I see as my mentor, may he so rest in peace now too. I think the man died last year, late last year. Ayan Fenshaw. He's one of the prominent performers in the long again. He has relocated to Abuja before died.
I think I also heard about his death.
That Ayan Fenshaw is really the soup behind it's really the person behind my talking drum success. I can all my everything I know in music and talking drum now has to start from him. Because that time they used to invite him to our church when we have musical concert, Ajobe Choir. We have to invite a new talking drummer because the work will be much on the man.
Yes.
And it's not that the man is that really
like that,
but it's still the best hand we have on ground. Then so we have to invite. Then I think in the whole long we have like 6 talking drummer in the whole long. Then that are good. That if you want to do a job in the church, so church has to book ahead. We have like 6. I think I should be able to count. Ayan Fenshaw, Ayatunde Odebiri, Ayatunde Onifade.
Yes.
Ayaniyi, Ayashina movement number 1.
Yes, I know him.
Then there's one man. I say Ayaniyi, Baba Adeyemi. 5, I think, about lateral 2. It's just coming up then. But that time, maybe I'm around 7 years, 8 years old.
So it's far there.
So I've mingled with elders that time. So we mingle a lot of them. So out of these 6 people, I remember Ayan Fenshaw, Ayatunde Onifade is a Muslim, but he do play in church. I want to play for her before Ghana.
Yeah, I know that.
So Ayan Olateru.
Yeah, Baba.
He's the only one. He's the fourth option. If my church didn't say Ayan Fenshaw, Ayatunde Onifade, so they will call Olateru. Because Baba Olateru's senior brother is also coming to our church then. So that's the
connection is just there. Everything just connects together like that.
So that's how we started. So all of them coming to our church then, I pick Ayan Fenshaw as my first mentor then. Yeah, and that man too also liked me. Because since he has been coming to our church, you see my eagerness and the way I play.
I see the passion is in you.
So anytime he has anything, he started coming close to me. He started coming close to my mom and my family that even my mom and dad, they couldn't. He started taking me out. So from there, when he's not around, they will call Ayatunde Odebiri. Anthony also is also my second mentor. Even with our stature, people think I'm his younger brother.
Yes, this is your stature.
He has the same stature. He's using left and I am using right. So most of the time they think okay, maybe I do over, but the third person I pick as my mentor, I didn't even pick him as a mentor. I'm looking at him from afar. But the day I met him, I can never forget that day. That's an actually the that is the first person.
Yes.
I didn't know the man has already been looking at me also from afar. And the man has picked interest in me, and I have also picked interest in him. So later when we started getting closer, we started talking. So I know that this man has interest in me, and I'm also having interest in him. Like, it's one of the best.
The connection is just coming together. That's
even before these people that I took as mentor, I can call him the best before them. Because he has had impact in some notable records. Like he has played the studio work of Pasuma, all this 1998, 1990 something album.
He has been legend.
So I've been looking at him from afar. I didn't know I will later get close to him. So that's how my journey of music started in Iran. I think I grew fast with the people I took as my mentor and people that accepted me, that they carried me from baby like this. That's this boy, let us step in.
Because you see that passion in you doing that.
When people see me now and they call me Oga, I will just be looking at me myself that I'm how old I am. And people are calling me Oga, but I later look back that I think I started too early. And I have mingled with the elders. So the face that people are looking is not.
It's not your face. They are saying the elder face. That's what you are saying. We are just coming. They are saying the elder face. That Oga say, I want to be like this Oga when I grow up.
I've been in the market, in the industry from childhood. That's what makes it like
make everything easier.
It's not new. It's good.
Don't be God Almighty. So let's go on to another question. So ní bàtà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí, ó sì máa tó bí abí ọdún méjì ọdún mẹ́ta báyìí. Ṣé wá ṣe started náà? Kí ni àwọn challenges tó yẹ pé ẹ ti face in this music career? Tó yẹ pé kí ni challenges tó yẹ pé èyí ẹ bá gbàgbé like ẹ ti face tó yẹ pé tẹ bá tún wọ́n sí báyìí ẹ sọ pé these challenges ìṣe pé kò sí normal tá a ṣe ní challenges ní everything. Bò kí ni àwọn challenges tó yẹ pé ẹ kàn sọ méjì fún wa tó yẹ pé tẹ̀sí pàdé nínú this music line yìí.
Challenges are pọ̀ ní music line. Challenges are pọ̀, but kò sí bí challenges ṣe rò pọ̀ tó. You don't need to look at the challenges. You just have to focus on the success where you are.
Like going to.
Because it's challenges will never. Ṣé journey ta lọ tí accident ṣẹlẹ̀ ni? Àbí journey tí a lọ tí mo pàdé àwọn bandits lọ́nà? Thank God for grace that save us. There's a lot of challenges. Àbí ká tún wá sọ inside the music, people that you are working with that are beefing you or showing you some evidence, everything. So there is a lot of challenges to talk about. So being a talking drummer or being a spotlight, being a spotter, you face the challenges of so many people. They'll beat you, a lot of things. People will challenge you both physically and spiritually.
Yes.
Some even throw some things at you to just check your spiritual feasibility. Maybe you are strong or
you are not strong.
A lot of challenges do come. Maybe one of these challenges, let me mention one out of it.
Yes,
say one.
Just say one or two. Let
me just mention one. I will mention the one that I can never forget. I do talk about it almost every time. When I talk with people that very close to me, that wants to know
the challenges that you passed through,
the real joy. When I was young, I think I've talked about it not long ago. The day they presented my talking drum to me in church, in my church, at a very young age. That day I was not informed. The talking drum was bought by the man I talked to, Minister and Babado. We went to go and buy the talking drum. He didn't tell me. We are together. on Saturday.
They want to surprise you like that.
On Sunday, they just called me out in the church. They gave me a new prayer gown. The envelope, is it not 12 or 15,000 for my mom? Then,
and money was bad.
after that, they now present the talking drum to me. Then after that, they now, I think it's a very upcoming church then. Silence Million number 6. That was my origin, that was my source.
I knew that church.
After that, after all those gifts, they now bring one akuba, like this small akuba, they remove it from the wine. They now use the inside to tell people that anybody that wants to support and donate for me, people still gather money for me that day. They give everything to my parents. Getting home that day, I was very happy. Everybody went.
Everybody was right there.
I sleep overnight, but I want to wake up in the morning. I discovered that I couldn't raise my leg. I want to go actually the Jaji mantra at Jikilo Izarana. But I tried to stand up to put my legs on the ground. I was not feeling my leg on the ground. What I did was silly.
Like, you don't feel anything.
I didn't feel anything. Not struggle with the para. Maybe it's just let's say I didn't or something. I couldn't feel it. From my waist to my leg, I couldn't feel anything. I shouted, my parents come out, close. And I'd be saying shouting at me, put Loshirika. This person dance with me. You just be sensitive for once. Look at this girl. But I don't know my fijism of West and I said,
overnight.
I just have to be shouting and be crying. Not until my mom just carried me. My mom carried me to the people, from my people, and look, I'm a it's
not ordinary.
Now carried me to my mom carried me to one of his father's friends, that is a prophet. Then I was there for like 6 months. I was there for like 6 months. So after that, when she was coming, but she don't know I don't know how to walk again. They have to teach me how to walk. So by now, I'm calling father. But why am I so serious? I have to go and make the slippers in front. So that was how it started. So challenge I think very much mindset when you become the topic.
Yes, you become the topic. Everybody's talk.
So at the end, yes, I have a lot to face. So challenges is part of the growth.
Yes.
So since then, I've learned challenges to be part of it.
But going to another question now. Nowadays, I know that people do not know the difference between Alujo, redeem, and proverb. Like, people mix it together. Any small thing by Alujo, any small thing by. People don't know the difference between proverb. Like, redeem àti Alujo. Like, split it.
Actually, what I will say is about this Alujo,
yes, sir.
Owe,
yes, sir.
And reading.
Yes, sir.
Masha like reading, Masha like last. I think that's my stage name.
Yes. That's why I had reading. I want to do proverb and Alujo because your name. That's why I had reading.
That reading, I will expatiate more on it. But difference between Alujo and Owe.
Yes, sir.
And I will talk a little about reading also, but I want to dwell more on the reading.
Yes.
People actually these days, I didn't know, we didn't have talking drummers again these days. In this century, we only have trending talking drummer. Abi Alujo talking drummer. Because the inception of talking drum, what is the name? The name is talking drum. Talking drum. If you don't sorrow. When you are talking about it, you don't sorrow. So, kati mi yẹn sọ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ òwe, àbí kó sọ àṣàmọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀, àbí ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹwà èdè Yorùbá. So, most of those Baba that is playing with them, shout out to Baba Odebimbe àwọn bàbá Kíábù.
Yes, bàbá Kíábù.
Bàbá Adéròjú tó pè fún Barrister. Àwọn onílù àwọn àgbà olórin. Those people, they are not after Alugo. You cannot hear their music and be hearing Alugo. You just hear a soft music and you hear a good rhythmic pattern inside their song. And from track side A to side B, you enjoy it. You say, you don't hear it then. But because of the generation we are actually 3 decades far from them. Actually 3 decades far from them. So everything has changed. Everything has changed. And things are not really the way it's supposed to be like the olden days. Báyìí ṣe lùlù ní 1990, kọ́là ń lù ní 1999, kọ́là ń lù láti 2000 sí 2010, láti 2010 sí 2020, láti 2020 sí
2025, everything has changed. Growth, everything has changed. This is civilized world.
Everything has changed. But now, let's come back to it that why are we now celebrating this or this Baba Odebimbi now in this century? Starting last 1980 or 1970. Before our father we are even born. Now we are not celebrating those men now. Baba Yosha Lalujo.
Yes,
but
yes,
what are we
yes,
saying
yes.
that we are not celebrating the Baba? Baba is now going viral on TikTok, social media and now. We can even see that the man talking drum is talking.
He's speaking out.
He's speaking out. I can remember the first day I met that man. I met him. He was playing. That was my first time of being happy, seeing another consumer playing. And I'm impressed. I'm moved to spend, to spray. I sprayed the cash to allow me to transfer. No. I appreciate and I adore the talent of God in this. You might not be a Christian, doesn't matter.
Yes, a religion is not a barrier.
Music is a universal language,
yes,
a universal culture, a universal religion. So music doesn't care about anything.
Religion, yes.
But
yes.
I really see that talent in that man. No, he plays well. I can see one of that day was I think it was the national program of Abdul. One senior executive of Nigeria came and the man spent that man $400. $400. So you can
because
see
you see that the ear what is the meaning of that
everything is clear. Everything is clear. Crystal clear. So in nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni wípé àwa ọmọ sí no difference between òwe. No, inside that òwe gangan no difference between òwe. Because a lè wà ní church. Tell me my church.
Yes, I'm even coming to that question too, sir.
Maybe I should even carry it together.
Yes, carry it together. Like proper differences.
I want in church. We don't do I don't do wedding in church. Oh, I love you. Oh, do I say so too?
So I very
just like bí olórin náà ni King Block Saidu ṣùgbọ́n akọrin kan pé kọrin kéèyàn tó lè kọrin kéèyàn tó lè kọrin gidi ìròrí ẹ láti jinlẹ̀ gidigidi ìṣòro rẹ láti lè yàn yékéyéké the same thing applicable to a talking drummer.
Yes.
For you to be a good talking drummer ìròrí ẹ ó ní láti jinlẹ̀ gidigidi ìṣòro ẹ ó ní láti lè yàn yékéyéké pé bó bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. No, why interpret?
Yes.
So when you have this mentality of you are a young guy now, you listen to hip hop, you listen to your man style of music, and you want to play talking drum. You now enter the church. Tó bá ṣe fẹ́ lálejò gan, àwọn vibes tó máa wá sórí ẹ̀. You be
hip hop pattern.
Film yẹn ló máa ó lè ọkọ wọ church kó máa wò gbé okay ẹ̀yẹ́ kí n lo bye to poverty. Wọ́n lè poverty. At least ìlú orí hip hop kan ẹ̀ mo sáyé lọ mọ́ sí.
No bye to poverty.
Ìjọ ọmọ líle.
Yes, ọmọ líle.
Bye to poverty.
Gẹ́gẹ́.
So vibe nǹkan tó bá ń gbọ́ ló máa track máa interpret sínú.
Yes.
And you have to be versatile. Bí mo sọ àìkò sí ìròyìn tí mi gbọ́. tí ìgbà gbé pọ̀ lè lè rí
yes èdè rẹ̀ fi give èdè rẹ̀ fi give.
gbogbo orin mo ń gbọ́ wúlòdì mo ń gbọ́ dára padà mo ń gbọ́ kéńgbè àwọn deep àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀kẹ́lẹ́ expect mo ń gbọ́ dára padà mo ń gbọ́ kéńgbè mo ń gbọ́ etí yẹn mo ń gbọ́ wúlòdì àwọn music kan máa ń fi òkà sọ́wọ́ fi wúlò.
ìyá mi gba àwọn ìgbà yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀.
So I listen to those kind of music. Fuji, Apala, Katuaso advanced local music, Katuaso foreign music. I listen to foreign music. So nigga gone. Despite being a Tokondona, I listen to Kasha Corps, all this even secular music, all this Bricks and Lays and Sean Kingston, Justin Bieber. I listen to every kind of music, any type of music.
Wow.
So I listen to any kind of music because I don't know where I will find myself.
Safe, yes.
I don't know where I will find myself. I don't know. Maybe what really helped me is my background. I was trained in a gospel way to know do and don'ts of music and do and don't of life. Because in life there are do and don'ts. There are laws that guide everything.
Yes.
That I think there is law to guide every part of everything in life. This your program that you're talking about from some years ago. That I came to your program. I don't call them I have been programmed from onset from my church. When you go for administration, you don't charge. If they give you an honorarium, why not? You can collect. But don't enforce that. This is given to you freely. Assuming I went to school or anywhere to go and learn how to do it. Yes. I pay for it. I pay school fees. So I have to charge for my service.
Yes.
But this is given to me free of charge from God. So I have to bless life also with it. Now, let's now talk about the business part of it. After being a talking drummer that I know as my talent from childhood, when I grew up, I go to school to study music. Now, if I have a school of music or where I'm training people how to play talking drum, I will surely charge. Yes. Because that's what business. I pay for it to get that knowledge. So I want to impart knowledge on God. Yes. Even before I go to school, I was training some people free of charge before I went to music school. But when I started paying for knowledge, so people have to pay for knowledge too. Because it's my intellectual property. Yes. So that's how I see it. But when it comes to God's work, I can never charge. Even if I go for administration, I will not charge. And as a talking drummer, no church in this whole Ilorin and anywhere I've been to, in Lagos, anywhere I've stayed in life, no church can boldly say that I have ever charged them for salary or even they ask me that they want to be paying me salary, I rejected. I have rejected a lot of churches, Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, everywhere. I've rejected a lot of offers. Come and pray in our church, we'll be giving you some huge amount of money. At least attractive to a talking drummer to easily say yes and
yes, all those who's knowing that money.
I think the knowledge is with me since when I was a child. So I cannot trade my talent. I cannot trade it for just money. Or if I can just trade it for money, that means I'll bring tied down. Because anytime I'm in church, I will have to face a query. It's just like going to office. You don't go to work.
Yeah, you have to face the query.
You collect your query. That's it. So I see church as sense of God. So anytime I'm going for a church service, I'm not going to envelop the wounded. Since my childhood, I didn't see church as going church. I didn't see it like office or here to make money. I see it as where we want to go and worship God. I think I'm already deviating. So let me talk about the alujo. The alujo is something that you don't know how to blend alujo with owe, with rhythm. But let me talk with proverb. That proverb, I think we have to have another segment for
proverb
and the topic is very wide.
You are still coming back to our show. You are still Ekamawa
nǹkan tó rí ìlérí níbẹ̀ ni pé as my little knowledge I'm still young boy. I have other people lómìnira ṣìkìrì but níwọ̀n bá ọpọlọ àti ìròrí mi àti understanding tí mo ti ní ìrora owó is good. Táwọn bàbá wa àti ìyá bá fẹ́ bá a sọ̀rọ̀ owó náà fi máa bá a sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìgbélẹ́sìn ògbé ìgbé láàbùwà.
So owó is just something like bí àfarawé ọ̀rọ̀. Mo sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ sí inú òkà lè mẹ́ni pé fẹ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ sí inú. Tàbá ti ń bá parọ́ rẹ̀ lórí gangan. Owó ìyẹn wà fún bí abita ti ń ṣe òkú. Bóyá abita ti ń ṣe òkú, abita ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí ti fún yàn. Lọ́pọ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ owó yẹn, ó sọ pé àdìjú máa ń ká ṣe bí ẹni kú. Káwọn ẹni tí ó sì dárò ẹni nù. Kárìn lọ́nà ká kọsẹ̀ gbà. Káwọn ẹni tí ó sì ní pẹ̀lẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ sí nínú.
Kálí mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ní sára
sí nínú. So owó yẹn jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ pé nǹkan ọ̀hún Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé tó bá jọun láti wé òkú ẹ̀pà ló jọ pé sí ẹ̀mí. Olójú fá fún ọ̀rọ̀ wo ni tó bá wà nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹlòmíràn mọ̀ lu ọmọ ìlú ní òsì ní ọmọ ó sàgbọ́pọ̀ lù níta òun lè fẹ́ practicalize ẹ̀ níbi tó ti ní opportunity àti
play
ẹlòmíì gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń bá mi gbọ́ àbí nǹkan tẹ̀ ń bá rí ó lè mọ experiment lẹ́wọ̀n àwọn òbí tí wàá bá ti experiment kan tó bá ṣe tó bí iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí ó wà delicate ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn lójú kò sínú ìjọ àbí congregation bí tó ti ń lù ní aago jẹ́ pé wọn ò mọ̀ nínú ṣùgbọ́n máa ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n pọ̀ gan ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà tá à ń lù gan ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà náà so you have to be very careful when it comes to proverb tó bá wà ní church ọlọ́ọ̀lẹ́ ti ṣe ọlọ́ọ̀ ti bá a sọ ọ ayédèrò pẹ̀lú àrùn ìgbóníwọ́ ìfọ̀nba nìkan you can go to Google tẹ̀ sí owó ìgbà you can go to chat GPT you can ask for anything and it will give you direction just ask for church proverb. Olùmí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ọlọ́run ọba mo dúpẹ́ ọlọ́run ọ̀pá mi lẹ́kún ọlọ́run ọba là ń ké sí gbà ń tọrọ owó gbà ń tọrọ ọmọ ọlọ́run ọba là ń ké sí kò sí nǹkan kan tì ọlọ́run ọba kò sí nǹkan kan tì Elédùmarè. So a lot of things like that you have to gather up to be able to play in the church. When you see me playing outside there show abúlé òde you will not think it's me and when you see me in church. You see, I'll just say a simple thing of me. So it's not that people show it's a church it's not a lot of people now are playing just to showcase. I think even let them play abstract. You go abstract you go outside the script. Because there's a script to play in church. It has to be scripted. That's why our choir members choir leaders. People are nationalized when we are tó bá di Sunday.
Yes.
Assuming most of this talking drama grew up going to rehearsals. Before I started going to shows and every Saturday I have to go. Every Saturday I have to be in rehearsal. If I didn't be in rehearsal, they would question me, they would me as a small boy then. I have to obey strictly to the rules, instructions. So that's most of the thing that shaped me. Not to be, because sometimes I cannot blame anybody. Because the way in camera she then the way I'm being trained is not the way another person is being trained.
Yes.
So when you were trained. When you were trained to be somebody, that doesn't mean I'm condemning anybody. I'm doing my things the way I'm being trained. So if I'm trained to be like this, so it shouldn't be an edge for me to be condemning another person. But some things are not bad. Some things are very bad too. For some instrumentalists, the way bringing instrumentalists approach church is very bad. And the way being instrumentalists bad, because I've heard a lot of stories. I've heard a lot of issues. Some of me ike ẹgbọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àwùjọ. But about this proverb of 18, it has really affected a lot of new age talking drama. I think talking drama from my era, people like we gotta start together, go together. They shouldn't make this kind of mistakes. I would say it's this Gen Z talking drama of 18. I wanna mix things together. Because from my era, an era before me, they cannot mix it together because of the proper
training
they pass through. Exactly. Cannot mix it. You cannot mix it. The only thing this Gen Z era is doing well is about the financial aspect of it. They know how to fight for what is their portion. But our era, they don't value that money.
Yes.
Just anything. Even if they don't give us anything, we are okay. We just be going on. Even if it will allow us to trek home, we trek home. Just that we are happy that we can see what we want to do. So if they give us money, fine. If they don't give us, fine. We are okay. But I think this Gen Z make another movement for the financial aspect to be balanced. Although this era too is trying.
Yes,
they are trying in terms of creativity. Everybody is creative. Go to social media now, you see many creative alujo everywhere. But can you just differentiate? That's the issue. Oh, yeah, nǹkan tó yẹ pé nǹkan ọ̀hún Yorùbá máa sọ pé tó bá jọun láti wé èpo ẹ̀pà lójú ọkọ̀ sí ẹ̀rí rí. Òun ló dífá fún ọ̀rọ̀ wé tó bá wà ní chọ́ọ̀chì. Ẹlòmíì mọ̀ lu ọmọ ìlú mẹ́sì ní ó sàgbọ́pọ̀ lù níta òun lè fẹ́ practicalize ẹ̀ níbi tó ti ní opportunity àti ìlú ẹlòmíì gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá gbọ́ àbí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá rí wọ́n lè mọ experiment then wàá wò tó wà bá ti experiment kan tó bá ṣe tó bí iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ìlú ó wà delicate ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn lójú kò sínú ìjọ àbí congregation tó ti ní ìlú ńlá lé jẹ́ pé wọn mọ̀ nínú ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n pọ̀ gan wọ́n pọ̀ jù ara táwọn nínú gan wọ́n pọ̀ jù ara so you have to be very careful when it comes to proverb tó bá wà ní church ọlọ́ọ̀lẹ́ ti ṣe ọlọ́ọ̀ ti bá a sọ yọ ayédèrú pẹ̀lú àrọ ìgbóníwọ́ fún can go to Google test owó gba you can go to chat GPT you can ask for anything we will give you direction just ask for church proverb. O lè ní church ọlọ́run ọba mo dúpẹ́ ọlọ́run ọ̀pá mi lẹ́kún ọlọ́run ọba là ń ké sí bá ń tọrọ owó bá ń tọrọ ọmọ ọlọ́run ọba là ń ké sí kò sí nǹkan kan tì ọlọ́run ọba kò sí nǹkan kan tì Elédùmarè so a lot of things like that you have to gather up to be able to play in the church. When you see me playing outside the show at you will not think it's me and when you see me in church. You see, I'll just say a simple thing of me. So it's not that people show it's Jesus and it's not. A lot of people now are playing just to showcase. I think you better not play abstract. You go abstract. You go outside the script. Because there's a script to play in church. It has to be scripted. That's why I'm choir member. I should not part of the choir leaders. They put àwọn instrumentalists wọn ní wárí àzá tó bá di Sunday.
Yes.
Assuming most of this talking drama grew up going to rehearsals. Before I started going to shows and every Saturday I have to be in rehearsal. Every Saturday I have to be in rehearsal. If I didn't be in rehearsal, they would question me, they would tell me as a small boy then. I have to obey strictly to the rules, instructions. So that's most of the thing that shaped me. Not to be, because sometimes I cannot blame anybody. Because the way I'm being trained is not the way another person is being trained.
Yes,
so when you were trained People who are trained to be somebody that doesn't mean I'm condemning
Anybody.
I'm doing my things
The way you are trained.
I'm being trained. So if I'm trained to be like this, so it shouldn't be an edge for me to be condemning another person. But some things are not bad. Some things are very bad too. For some instrumentalists, the way instrumentalists approach church is very bad. And the way instrumentalists is bad. Because I've heard a lot of stories. I've heard a lot of issues. Some of me to I've heard a lot. But about this proverb of the thing, it has really affected a lot of new age talking drama. I think talking drama from my era, people that know Joe, we gotta start together, go together. They shouldn't make this kind of mistakes. I would say it's this Gen Z talking drama of a team. I wanna mix things together. Because from my era, an era before me, they cannot mix it together because of the proper training they pass through. Exactly. You cannot mix it up. The only thing this Gen Z era is doing well is about the financial aspect of it. They know how to fight for what is their portion. But our era, they don't value that money.
Yes.
Just
value the outcome.
Even if they don't give us anything, we are okay. We just don't know. Even if it will allow us to trek home, trek home. Just that we are happy that we can see what we want to do. So if they give us money, fine. If they don't give us, fine. We are okay. But I think this Gen Z make another movement for the financial aspect to be balanced. Although this era too is trying. Yes, they are trying in terms of Alujo creativity. Everybody is creative. Go to social media now, you see many creative Alujo everywhere. But can you just differentiate? That's the issue. Yes. Yeah, and can you sabi oni o fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ pa lórí àwọn pòròpórè òpé ìbílẹ̀ mọ́ àti òwe pà láti búyàn. We have proverbs to abuse. We have proverbs to pray for people. We have proverbs to speak prophetic language, prophetic prayer to people's life. So we have a lot of proverbs like that. So kò sí irú nǹkan tó wà láyé tí ò sí òwe fún. So that's why we have to be very careful of what we do. This is why what is trending now ni pé Alujo ṣìnà fẹ́
everywhere.
Even people are not saying in church. How will they say that kind of Alujo? So Àjọpẹ́ kò sí tá a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Alujo, we will talk about proverb.
Yes.
Inú òwe náà láti mú Alujo jáde. Inú òwe láti mú Alujo jáde. Tá a bá mú òwe jáde báyìí, á fi rọ Alujo. But a lè fa Alujo rọ òwe. A lè fa Alujo rọ òwe. Wà á lè fi òwe rọ Alujo. A dẹ̀ wá groove red tó máa parí ẹ̀. A sì wá jáde. Which is rhythm.
So now, like Alujo, we can create Alujo from proverb.
Yeah, sure.
Or we can create proverb from Alujo.
Sure.
After the proverb, when we create Alujo with proverb, then we now come back to reading chart.
So that's where the definition of reading will come in. So we should continue our talk.
Yes, sir.
So this Alujo of a thing is another aspect of Zoom. To be able to sit down, create Alujo, just like Alujo mo fẹ́ lò. Okay, we are to create it. At least it's a concept. Kò ní òwe. I'm talking purely on Alujo now.
Yes.
It doesn't have Alujo. It's just a combination of notes. And kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ lò nínú ìlú lónìí. You just have 3 notes inside talking drum. 3 notes ní talking drum ni. Táwọn mi tẹ̀mọ́ sọ pé ẹgbọ́n ní talking drum ní ìdòrò ní fa sol láti dó. Although a lè fi talking drum play do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Okay. But the major key is
The major root note of talking drum is do, re, mi. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá bá dẹ̀ sọ ní Yorùbá lónìí. Orí o fáwẹ́lì mẹ́ta yẹn náà ló wà do, re, mi.
Sir, if our player, is supposed to play with drum. Like for our people that are watching us, for them to be able to understand clearly.
So ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ń sọ òrújú. Ẹ kàn sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan. Ẹ kàn sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan pé ìlú nílùú. Tó bá ti kọjá apá tí sílébùn rẹ̀ bá ti tí ò bá tó bá ti kọjá dòré mi. Tí ò bá sí ní dòré náà jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká play Ọlọ́run Ọba.
That's re mi re. So àárín ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́rin. So méjì gan-an lónú ẹ̀.
Baby, no use do. Use re mi.
So àkàlò re mi. Ẹ ti rí àwọn.
Kò ṣe nǹkan kan tí.
That's do re do.
This one too have to.
Two.
Ká máa dúpẹ́.
Mímí re mímí.
You even use two again.
Two again. So kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ tá a fẹ́ sọ ní èdè Yorùbá tó kọjá do, re, mi. Sílébù mẹ́ta bá mi lé Yorùbá nù. Ẹ bá ní fẹ́ lọ sùn, re mi re do.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ jẹun.
Re mi re. Ilẹ̀kùn re do. Àgáràndì do mímí do. So tábà fẹ́ kọ́ ìlú. Èmi máa ń sọ àyàn pé kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ do re mi fa sọ láti dó lórí gẹ́gẹ́. First is a talking drum, and it talks in Yoruba language. Is the made of this drum is from the Yoruba. Although he can speak English also. Which always English. Say it's a talking drum. He can speak in English. It can speak in English very well. And he can do tonic sofa also. Ó tún ní octave. Mo play lower octave, mo play upper octave. Bí ṣe máa lọ nìyẹn. Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ bóyí ìlú ẹ bá ṣe ní aago sí àti kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí. Ó lè máa lè dé octave.
Ó lè má lè dókè dáadáa.
Ó jí bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ìlú bí máa ń ní aago àti kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí. Ó máa dókè, that's octave. Nǹkan tí Yorùbá ń pè ní octave ni aago àti kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí.
Òní ní Yorùbá octave ní English aago àti kẹ̀rí.
Aago is tone. Tí ìlú ẹ bá ní tone, kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí is octave. Fẹ́ kó bá lè dé òkun. Nǹkan ìjọba tẹ́lẹ̀ mi wà lówó ń dún àdókun. So it depends on the talking drum you are using. Ó depend on the octave tó bá lè jù tó yẹ kó pẹ̀lú ju 2 octave lọ. Mo ti ń gbé lọ sí western.
The western part, yes.
So what depends tó bá ṣe ní octave sí, that's how you play. Irú èmi tí mo máa ń fi talking drum minister tí mo fi máa ń kọrin báyìí ẹ̀sẹ̀. Ìlú sí máa fẹ́ lò máa ti kọ́kọ́ wọ octave àti kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí ẹ̀. So èmi lè jórí B flat. Ó lè jórí B flat máa ti lè enjoy ẹ̀. Èmi lè jórí C major. Èmi lè jórí C sharp.
Okay, so now talking drum náà tún ní like òun náà ní note tiẹ̀ tó ẹgbẹ́ òun náà sì lè.
If you want to invert it to contemporary or western part of play, you have to study white. You have to learn white.
Wow.
You have to sit down and learn. At least for me to understand all these things, I think I have the concept of playing a keyboard. I know how to play a keyboard.
Wow.
So the concept I'm using on talking drum, I apply it on the keyboard. So the concept I have, the little knowledge I have on keyboard, I now transcribe it on my talking drum.
Wow. So the two now work together as one.
So anytime I take a talking drum, tí máa ti test it, tí máa ti rí aago àti kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí, máa ti mọ kí tí a lè ti lè fún mi ní tí máa bẹ́ẹ̀ fi kọrin àbí mo lè sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ti mọ kí tó ti lè fún mi ní nǹkan tí màá
fẹ́.
Tí wọ́n kò ní bí ọ̀nà tí ó kàn.
Eke máa lọ láàrin ìgbà báyìí tó wàá tún máa switch padà sí another phone.
So bí mo ṣe and all these things take research. You don't do research, you won't get it. So back to our topic. Dòrè mí nílùú ní òun náà sì ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn sọ Yorùbá ní.
Ẹ bá wa lu dòrè mí yẹn náà. àwọn kọ́kọ́ pé dòwe mi òkè wà dòwe mi òkè dòwe mi sàlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ́dẹ̀ kan.
That's olùmọ̀ ń pè ní àgbo àti kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí.
Yes. That's why some people say dòwe mi òkè dòwe mi sàlẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe wá fún kọ́ wa yí báyìí àwa náà ti rí ẹ̀kọ́ kan tàbí bí ṣe mú un bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí.
Èèyàn lè lù.
Dòwe mi.
So ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. So it's just an octave higher. Kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí ẹ̀ kàn yàtọ̀ síra
Ní
wọn.
àwọn.
Ohun lágbo ẹ̀. Tóun. So tó máa ń pè pé ènìyàn ní kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí ó lágbo. That means the talking drum has a tone and a pitch. It has octave.
It's like they have high pitch.
High pitch, exactly. Just like omele, àwọn omele bí wà kẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ o máa ń sound gan, o máa ké wọn lómi yẹn ń ké ara.
A máa kọ́kọ́ omele akọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ omele akọ.
That's it. So it depends on the mave, on the construction of the person that
So
construct
the drum.
talking drum.
So jẹ́ ká lọ sí gym.
Táǹpẹ̀ ní bí kò kí ṣe nǹkan tó le, dídẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó jìnnà tó pé yóò ṣe.
Ni ó sì wàhálà kéèyàn tó mọ̀.
Àlùjọ tá a lò is also a rhythm. Rhythm definition is simply that a steady groove going after one after each other. After maybe bí à ń lu orí àlùjọ kan báyìí, wọ́n wá lu gbẹ́gbẹ́ títì. That's a rhythm.
Yes, that's a rhythm.
Continuous groove is what is called rhythm. But growing up, èèyàn play rhythm. Rhythm nǹkan tí most of us mọ̀ sí rhythm ni pé bóyá wọ́n kọrin jùjú ẹnìkan máa kọ àbí wọ́n kọ hymn ní church bíi ẹyọ nínú Olúwa ẹyọ ẹni lọ́rùn rẹ̀ ṣòwòye. So nǹkan tí most of us wá mọ̀ ní
rhythm yẹn.
It's also a steady rhythm. It's also a steady rhythm. And this is also a steady rhythm. So àlùjọ can be a rhythm. And this slow rhythm that I pick up is also a rhythm. But nǹkan tí most of us wá máa ń recall as rhythm ní nǹkan tí mo lò sí èmi yẹn. So nǹkan tó yẹ kó slow. Meanwhile, most of our talking drama lack. Gen Z talking drama, let me say Gen Z talking drama. That's most of the things they lack. They don't know when to play steady groove of àlùjọ rhythm. They don't know when to play soft rhythm music. Ìrẹ̀yọ́ nínú Olúwa ẹ̀rọ kan sí. They just bring any àlùjọ inside Still Alive.
Tó dẹ̀ kó máa lo.
And most Still Alive. Still Alive mi ò lè pẹ́ nígbà tí àlùjọ sí o.
Yes.
But something like all this hymnal book no matter for him in church. You don't need anything àlùjọ. Just play soft rhythm. And tó bá rí ẹ̀ tó bá tẹ̀ tó ń play soft rhythm o lè kọ̀wé lórí ẹ̀. Kò free kò ṣe fọ́nkì lórí ẹ̀ and which is good. But listening, everything has been bastardized. May God help us.
Amen.
May God help our. That's me ò blame our says don't come out to come to come.
Yes. Because of nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ń.
Irú nǹkan tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó tẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
Gbẹgbẹgbẹ.
Ó tó kí a lot of church bank to come church. And it's not the church fault.
It's we the talking drama.
It's Gen Z talking drama.
Yes.
And Gen Z talking drama, some people just know how to. And what baffles me a lot now is one of the things nínú tó máa kó 100% talking drama Johnson, you hardly see 20% or 15% that knows how to play other percussion like omele, clef, shekere, agogo. Some talking drama they don't pass through the fundamental training.
Yes.
Just start up one day. Just put it down.
ó ti tọ́ báyẹn.
It's good to go.
Ó ti dàyẹn báyẹn sọ.
So from there, tó bá ti mọ bí méjì, tó bá ti mọ. You can go to show, you can go and join the association. And even from the association, they have to help. They have to help by recruiting or have a segment for people that wants to join. Association of Professional Talking Drummer. Just collect money from them and they join the association. Which they are not even learner, they are not beginner, they are amateurs. And they are joining professional Association of Professional Talking Drummer of Nigeria. And you are doing ID card for them, which is very wrong.
And they are not even starting on what they are playing. So, and that's why Timothy has been about winning. Some talking drummer don't even know difference between any small thing. Some talking drummer, just one or two. They are common ones. People that don't not even drums, know it. That's only what they know. So, sir, what is your advice then from with the Gen Z talking drummer now that we just value?
Actually, the Gen Z talking drummer, a lot of them. I don't think I have a Gen Z talking drummer that passes me that doesn't know how to play from nonsense. Because even if you have the mindset or you have been playing talking drum before, you come to me, I will demote you. You have to erase everything that you have. I will demote you. Even if you are playing talking drum, I will take you, go and play me, go and play shaker, go and play clear. I will have shows. I will call you to come and play secretary for me. Or come and play clear for. If you are ready to learn, you will come. If you are not ready to learn, you will go. So that's one of my discipline. So if you can't learn from there, you are free to do. So all these Gen Z talking drummer, the problem of what's affecting them is that they don't have a mentor. They don't start from the scratch, and they are not ready to learn. Yes, they are not ready to learn. They don't have a mentor. They are not ready to learn, and they don't start from the scratch. Assuming I didn't have the knowledge, fundamental level from. Now we are in digital world. Anybody that wants to go to studio, they have to go with Meji, Meta, Shekere, Clef, Meta. So everybody will have to play at once. But now, everything is digitalized. Come up and studio, share 6 at a time. We play clef, and all these things within 5 minutes, because it's just they are moving. Meta will losing. Once you pick it and they will duplicate it. Yes. They are good to go. So everything is digitalized. The only thing to party is talking drum. Yes. Look at all my changing. But I want to constant reading. Be clear, they will be going like that. So they just need a sample, just a sampling technique. So I just place like 2 or 3 times. They will duplicate it. It all using most of the time. So what is the end of calling Shekere, lot of call, and with this era, digitalized. Now for me like this, I'm recording from the comfort of my home. Anybody that wants to come and play to this album, have to send me the stems. I will just send the stem. Breeze on your own. I will send it back. So where is the luxury of time to be calling everybody like every 10 play. So it doesn't work that way. Everything has changed. We are in digital world. So to everything that is changed, you have to follow the trend. Yes. So if you, what you can have furniture. Furniture will go place. So you have to be calling another. You be charging. And whenever they hear anything called studio work like this, you be like, go one way now. Yeah, go. And it's not that people are really making money out of this work, actually. Before you get recognized on all the digital social platforms, you have to make a lot of advertisement. Yes. So it's not that easy. So you have to spend your money before you even started to be gaining. You have to spend millions before you were able to be getting profit back as an artist, as a musical artist, whether secular gospel or anything.
You have to spend before
You
you
have to
come.
show before you reap. So most of them are not really paying a huge amount of money like that. So if you can't multitask, it's at your own
Risk.
at your own risk.
And
And apart from that, if you are versatile, there you went somewhere and there are a lot of talking on ground, and you don't have olumide, you can easily pick any of the accompaniment, percussion and play.
Just play.
And that is where price setting for most of our talking drummers. They are too big to back up
Yes.
a leading talking drummer. They are too big to play.
Play omele.
They are
Yes.
too big to play shekere.
Yes,
And
yes,
these
yes.
things are very important things. Anytime I'm in town and I went to my primary church,
I do see that video. At times you play
I will play omele or play shekere. I will
Yes,
leave
yes,
those
yes.
guys to play for me. I will leave them play the talking drum. I will play the accompaniments, percussion. Why would I be fighting with them with the lead role or something? Me being a omele player for them doesn't mean they are good than I am.
Yes. That's what we Gen drummer, talking drummer lack nowadays. You like,
And a lot of even to back up someone is another issue. Same talking drum, you are playing the
yes,
same
yeah, I know
just
that.
to back the
To back me up, just to come out. Be like,
is another issue.
okay, you my back the phone. You back the phone, you my back the
And the
phone.
funniest thing is that when they are saying backing talking drummer,
Yes,
it's just like a football pitch. I think I do watch football a little bit. It's just like a football pitch. We have a defender
yes,
and we have a striker.
yes, you are a striker.
Do you know that a defender cannot be going to do the work of striker?
It's not possible.
And that is what the top backing talking drummer
is
are
doing.
doing now. They will want to outshine their leaders.
Yes.
Assuming I'm a backing talking drummer now, and you are the leading talking drummer, and I know I'm more good on leading talking drummer. I'm a very good talking drummer than you do. As a professional talking drummer, I should follow the rudiments you gave me as a leading talking drummer.
Yes.
No matter how good I am,
You are, yes. Because
you are
I'm
the
the one
one
leading.
leading. So the concept you give me to play on, that's what I will play. As just like you have a football team, you have a coach. My coach say play right back. My coach shouldn't be seeing me on the left flank or at the strike or line or midfield. Play as a right back. Just back up. Even if the leading talking drummer says just play, that's what he wants to hear. For him to flow on the lead.
Yes.
Play it for him. Just swallow your pride and play it for him. That's why I can play with any talking. I can play with any set drummer, whether contemporary or we are just learning how to play set drum, or we are a tremendous drummer. I don't care anyhow you are. Maybe you are amateur, you are a contemporary drummer, you are a tremendous drummer, you are anything. I will play to what you can understand. Assuming seeing a contemporary drummer on the drums, and I'm playing one technical. So how did you want me? How did you want the talking drummer to flow with me?
It's not possible.
The person is not a bad drummer from one set.
That's why some contemporary drummers don't even like talking like.
They hate.
They like tag of the drum. Oh my, irritate them.
That's why if you ask all these contemporary drummer in Ilorin, I think I've played with almost, let me say 80 or 90% of contemporary drummer in Ilorin. If you ask them that, what do you like in Joel playing talking drummer? He knows how to play with us.
Everything because we go.
You don't need to show the skills you have. You don't need to show the latest as doing. Just play to what you can understand. If you just meet a young boy growing up in a church and they ask you to come and play in one church, and that boy is just growing up in that church, you just make it's just
You have to play
try to play to what the boy understands, so that you have a steady rhythm and people will be able to dance in the church. That's all. The service that day has been accepted.
Sorry.
If it is tan,
the boy also will be happy.
Play to his understanding. So from there you can be introduced. Maybe later, sometimes again, also introduce, also invite your co-worker play. Also introduce another thing. From there you start picking up. But you don't take him up there. You cannot carry a primary one student to come and answer a question in SS1.
It's not possible.
It's very annoying. It's a gradual process. So you have to play. When you see contemporary drama, they are good in what they play also. So they want to adapt.
Yes, just divert a bit.
They want to divert, they want to adapt, okay. At least I know how to use parody, I can play parody. So they will have to use the techniques of their contemporary to follow you. Even if they can't follow you, like
you shall try.
So don't stress them, overstress them. Just play what is straight.
That they won't be confused. Not like playing all these off time. It's like how to get it. That's why some people say, I'm okay. Just play with loop. Once you are using loop, yeah, okay. Let me play all my notes, all my arrangements. Let me play my single stroke, double stroke. They said, once I'm playing all those things, I'm okay. And it's we talking about that cause it because we want to be showing because you say, I want to show you but that's why some people talk about say, they will play like more, they will down you, they will, and they church, some people church say that, and you got
drama like
they will say, around.
But the church doesn't understand all these things I'm saying.
Yes.
We are the ones to discipline ourselves.
Yes.
With this talking drum. Because our baba wa tan lu tẹ́lẹ̀. Àwọn sọ pé ìlú onílù méjì. Ó ní inú kan inú kan náà ní ṣùgbọ́n ó lójú méjì. Inú kan ní. If you see talking drummers that are using one mindset with each other, you see that they flourish. But if you are using one mind with each other, but you are using two faces with each other, it may not be that smooth. Àwọn ọba àgbà yẹn nígbà tí ìlú fi dáadáa mọ̀ ní àbá yẹn wọ́n máa ń sáàbù síra wọn náà bá láìka ara wọn àbí tí wọ́n gbá tara wọn bí nǹkan bí kọ́mọ̀ di tara wọn. But I think all those things should be able to eradicate from ó yẹ kó bá
àwọn set yẹn lọ.
I don't think we should be able to be beating ourselves in this era. Because we all are young chap growing up. We should just be able to correct ourselves in love and encourage ourselves.
Yes.
I didn't see anywhere that we should be. Even if that person is playing as well, you can call him to order and control him or teach him. And if you see that this person is just adamant, doesn't believe him, and that doesn't mean you should be taking death of him or anything. It's very bad. In any job you are doing, you have to be bold enough. And that's what I think. I don't know where I get it from. Because my stature doesn't look what I've produced out.
Yes.
I don't fear anything. Anywhere I find myself. There was a day I found myself on stage by Ebenezer Obi at Baba Mole's program.
Yeah.
And Ebenezer Obi played and they asked the standing choir, come on, and I was there. That confidence in me, I don't know where and why I was able to mount that stage that day is because of my boss, my mentor there, Ayafosho. He picked me from my house and he said we are going for a Unite Vigil. And he picked me, we went to meet Ayalakin that's playing for Baba Obe then. So I'm opportunity to sit with Baba Obe band boys. I'm inside their poster. They are together. So when they finished playing, Baba Ayalakin has went down. I carry his talking drum. And most of their band boys has not come down. Most their Olomilis and everything, they are still there. So when they pick this song, I just carry the talking drum and I play. I'm just playing my normal rhythm. they are singing one song like that. I'm just playing my rhythm. And as I'm playing, the proverb just came to my head. Pé ẹ̀nàwọ́ ní sókè. Ẹni tí ò bímọ rí tí ó fẹ́ nìkan mọ́. Ẹ̀nàwọ́ ní sókè. Cause àwọn tó pè jáde ni àwọn tí wọ́n bímọ láti gbọ́ wọn wá. As I played that proverb like this, all those Baba Obeys, bad boys, they are just looking at me. This boy.
This is your boy.
And thank God for my upbringing from that man. The man that take me to that place.
Yes.
Anything he plays, he will tell me. Even sometimes I will ask him. Sometimes I don't need to ask him, he will tell me. Just like that program now is a prophecy.
Yes,
just like the pastor said, boy, it's okay. Tell him blood, blood for that. I don't know. It's okay. And it's so fine. That
program match
exactly. Model continue reading, and I play them. Before I know it, before I drop this program, there be 6,500 alako. People are just get it out. Jogo Biro. See that kind of name. Okay, can you buy a move by? Ayala came let So it's like I don't have any fear. I have to want to get the because I don't show. That's one of the things that is affecting this generation. Fighting smell of focus.
Yes. You like because
I need baby how I know church and that man that says down in that So I don't take of what people will say. I'm not even after that. I'm after my delivery. I know I will deliver them. So that's how it is.
Thank you so much, sir. Like, well, before we hand everything up, I can play some little proverb. I can play before we go and help us play like one or two, but just play like 3 proverbs for us. I can play one alujo or 2 alujo, and we are going to hand everything up, sir.
Okay.
I can play like maybe 2 or 3 proverbs. Just proverb.
Where should I start from?
Yes, sir. And you play with your question. Okay, if I play with your question, if I play it, if I play it, we play in the barrier, we just met a man. We are playing so much.
Ọlọ́run ọba mo dúpẹ́, Elédùmarè mo dúpẹ́, bàbá ṣe ni lóore, ọpẹ́ là ń dá. Ọlọ́run ọba mo dúpẹ́.
Ẹ bá wa play ti ọmọ báyìí, òwe tá a lè play ni.
So òwe a lè play mi òkú àti lè play mi ìkómọ. Ọmọ mi ni ó sìn mí. Ọmọ mi ni ó sìn mí. Tí mo bá dàgbà lágbà, tí mo bá darúgbó, ọmọ mi ló sìn. Mo tún lè play ẹ̀ ní. Tí mo bá dàgbà darúgbó rè lé ogbó, ọmọ mi ló sìn. So there are 2 ways to it. So ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń èèyàn tún lè lo àfarawé ọ̀rọ̀, àfarajórúkọ ọ̀rọ̀. Àbáwọ̀ tó lọ Yorùbá. Èwo tún ni.
Ẹ fún wa ní rídìm. Ẹ fún wa ní rídìm méjì. Ẹ kàn fún wa ní Store Alive rídìm. Ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ni wàá play ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀. níbi kẹ́ má dá mi dúró mọ́. Ẹ ṣeun gan-an tá a pè yín tẹ́ jẹ́ wa. Ọlọ́run máa bá wa tẹ̀yìn síwájú. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ bá wa kí gbogbo àwọn ará ilé.
Gbogbo ará ilé mo dúpẹ́ pé ọkàn ojú tẹ fún owó òní fọ́. Etí tẹ fi ń gbọ́ wa náà méjì.
Àmín o.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀ bá àwa ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀ wò wá. Àwa náà lẹ́mọ̀ bá àwa lámọ̀ wá lágbára náà.
Àmín o, àmín o.
Please help us to subscribe, like and share.
So ẹ bá tún dá orúkọ yín fún gbogbo àwọn ará ilé.
Orúkọ mi ni Joel Oyewọlá Olúwaṣèyí, popularly known as Joel Reading.
Ẹ ṣeun gan o. A tún máa pàdé ní ọjọ́ mi. Àlejò wa sì tún máa padà wá. Wọ́n tún máa bá wa nìyẹn náà òwe yẹn dáadáa. Ẹ ṣeun gan o. Ó dìgbà.